Well, Roger, eighth consecutive victory. You said yesterday how much you respect players like Roberto. He really didn't make that easy for you out there, did he?
Yeah, Roberto did a nice job to keep me on the edge. You know, it wasn't simple at all. He served for the first set. Thank God I got broke back and then played a good tiebreaker, but even that one was close, of course. So, and then in the second set, I got off a good start, but he broke back and then stayed with me till the very end again. And you know, when you play a good baseliner, it's always going to be frustrating to some extent when you can't break through. It's easier to accept the big server, you know, when he just blasts serves past you. But with Roberto, you always feel like you have a chance, and he was doing a nice job of fending off a lot of nice shots of mine. And yeah, then he was playing aggressive himself. So I thought it was quite an interesting match, and I'm very pleased now that I did actually come through at the end.
And Thomas awaits in the quarterfinals. Played him so many times, most recently in Melbourne, of course. But showing signs of getting back to his best, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I think it should be a good match. You know, the Australian Open match against Berdych was sort of the beginning for me to show me that I was actually doing better than I thought I was. This was a night session match in Australia. I think it's going to be a day session match here now in Miami. So conditions are going to be very different. And I'm sure that Ivanisevic, the coach, is going to help Thomas to come up with some sort of a different or a new tactic maybe against me, because what happened in Australia didn't work. From my side, I hope I can play again an aggressive, good match, and him as well, because that's who he is. He's an aggressive baseliner with a lot of power. And yeah, I've lost him in some big matches in the past, but let's put those aside and think only about the Australian Open, about this one right now.